Some warriors are not born great. They rise above destiny itself. This is the story of Karna, a warrior of honor, a man of unbreakable spirit, the king without a crown. Long ago, on the banks of a quiet river, a newborn child floated helplessly in a basket, abandoned, unknown, unclaimed by the world. But fate had already chosen him. He was found by a humble charioteer and his wife. Simple people, with the biggest of hearts. They raised him as their own son, not knowing that this child carried royal blood. His name was Karna. As Karna grew, so did his dream. He watched the princes practice archery, their arrows slicing through the sky. And deep inside, a fire awakened. He wanted to stand among them. He wanted to become a warrior. But the world whispered, "He is only the son of a charioteer." Yet Karna did not complain. He carved his own bow. He trained beneath the scorching sun. He practiced in silence, with nobody to cheer for him. Every night, he looked up at the stars and prayed, "It does not matter who gave me birth. What matters is what I become." But the world was harsh. When Karna sought a teacher, he was rejected, not because he lacked skill, but because he lacked a name. The wound entered his heart, but hatred never did. Instead, he chose effort. He chose discipline. He chose courage. One day, a grand arena was filled with thousands. Warriors displayed their strength. Princes showed their power. And then, Karna stepped forward. The crowd fell silent. His arrows flew like lightning. His aim, perfect. His presence, royal. He stood equal to even the great Arjuna. But again the elders asked, "Who is he? What is his lineage?" And once again, Karna stood alone. Then one voice rose above all, Duryodhana. He saw not Karna's birth, but his worth. He gave Karna a kingdom, honor, and the right to stand as a warrior. And in that moment, Karna found something greater than power. He found friendship. He placed his hand upon his heart and vowed, "I will never abandon the one who stood with me when the world turned away." That vow became his strength and his fate. Karna's greatness was not only in battle. He gave freely to anyone who asked. Gold, wealth, even the things he needed most. Because Karna believed, if someone comes to me in need, they should never leave empty-handed. And so he became known as the most generous soul of his time. Yet deep inside, he still searched for belonging. One day, Krishna came to him with a truth that shook his world. Karna was not the son of a charioteer. He was the eldest Pandava, a prince by birth, brother to Arjuna, heir to the throne. For a moment, time stood still. Tears formed in Karna's eyes. A life of rejection, a lifetime of humiliation, all because the truth was hidden. Krishna offered him the crown, a kingdom, respect, a new destiny. But Karna looked toward the battlefield and remembered the man who once stood beside him when the world had not. And he said quietly, "I cannot betray my friend, even if it costs me everything." That was Karna. The drums of Kurukshetra thundered. Karna rode into battle, in golden armor, shining like the sun. He fought, not as a prince, but as a man of honor. Then came the final duel. Karna versus Arjuna. Brother against brother, though only fate knew the truth. In the heat of battle, Karna's chariot will sank into the earth, weaponless, exhausted, yet still proud. He raised his hand and said, "Give me a warrior's right, a fair fight." But fate did not listen, and the warrior, who had risen above destiny, fell. But Karna did not lose, because true defeat is when honor is abandoned.